Hello friends, my name is Mamta Kamboj, and in this video I am going to explain you how to work with GitHub and how to deploy your application on Heroku from GitHub. So in this video we will discuss about the GitHub features like local repository and remote repository, as well as the advanced features like how to create branches and then merge the branches. After that, reflect the changes on the Heroku. So first thing, we need to install the Git on our system. So go to the terminal window, then install Git by typing this command sudo apt-get install git, and it will install Git on your local system. I have installed already. Now next step is to add some configuration information like your username and user email address. So write this command git config --global user.name. This is your username, and to set your email address, user.email, and type your email address over here. It will set your this information in your configuration file. After that, you need to go in your working directory, that is cd Rails app and cd Rails final project. This is my working directory where I want to create my Git repository. So for next step is to initialize an empty repository for your system, that is git init. It will create empty repository in your this working directory. After that, you need to add all the files in this repository. To add a complete project in this repository, we need to type git add space dot. It will add all the files into this repository. After that, we need to commit the file, git commit -m, and this is your commit message, like first commit. So all the files has been committed in this repository. Now this complete process has been done on our local system. Now if we want to create this repository on the GitHub website, or we can say we want to create remote repository, then we need to go on GitHub website, and we should have account with GitHub, and after that log in with your username and password and go to your repository section. You need to create a new repository over here. Create a new repository by typing like whatever name you want to give. I want to Rails final project, and keep it public. Then create a new repository. It will give you a URL. Copy that URL and go to the terminal window and add this URL into for your remote repository. So you need to type git remote. So git remote add origin, and this is the URL of my remote repository. Press enter. And now our remote origin has been added. We need to push this repository to remote repository. So git push origin master. As we will see, like new branch master. So this means all the files has been pushed to the remote repository. So now go to the GitHub website and refresh this page. You will see all the files has been pushed over here. These are the complete files that has been pushed over here. Now next step is to deploy this application to Heroku. So before deploying this application to Heroku, we should have an account with Heroku. So go to the Heroku website and create your account. And I have already, and I have signed in. After that, you need to install Heroku toolbar according to your operating system. As I am working on Ubuntu, and I need to install Heroku toolbar for the Ubuntu machine. So I need to copy this code from here and go to the your terminal window and paste this URL and press enter. Heroku toolbar will be installed on your machine. I have installed already. After installing the Heroku toolbar, let's try for Heroku login. If it's installed on your system, then you will be able to log in Heroku. Heroku login. It will ask you to enter your email and password. After that, as we will see, I'm login as Mamta Kambuj. Let's clear the screen. So now we are logged in on Heroku account. After that, we are going to create an application, or we can say a URL for our application on Heroku. So first step is to create. We need to run the command Heroku create. For that, we need to go in our project directory. I'm already inside that Rails app, Rails final project. So we need to run command Heroku create. It will create a automatically URL for our application. As we can see, it has generated a URL for our application and git remote Heroku added. Now if we open this URL, then we will get a welcome screen. Open link. Now Heroku will show this screen. It means our application has been deployed on this URL. If I go to the Heroku website, then it will show this application will be deployed over here, and this is the URL for this application. Now we are going to deploy our application on this URL. So go to the terminal. uh, Before deploying application, we have to make some changes in jam file and production file. As we know, Rails work with SQLite database, and Heroku support Postgre database. So we need to install jam Postgre in our jam file, that is inside Rails project. This is my working directory. This is jam file. Open this jam file and make some changes. Write code for jam pg postgre, and we need to install one extra jam, that is rail underscore 12 factor. This jam is for your asset stuff like style sheet and css and images. And also we need to replace this line with uh, development environment, group development to SQLite this. And this code means if we are in production, then we need to use Postgre database, and if we are in development environment, we need to use SQLite database. So save this file and also make changes in production file, that is inside the config environments, and make this value to true. Config assets compile, this value should be true, and again add these changes. Git add dot, and we need to commit these changes. Commit -m message is jam file and production file changed. We need to commit these changes. Now these changes has been committed on local repository, we need to push on remote git push origin master. Now these changes has been pushed on the remote repository. Now next what we need to do, we need to install that bundle, install gem. We need to run the command install bundle, and we need to specify the flag without production. So as we see, bundle has been installed, means this gem is installed for only production environment. Now next we need what we need to do, we are going to deploy our application on Heroku, and now we need to push this repository to Heroku. So git push Heroku master. As we can see, my project has been deployed. So this is the default URL. If I open this URL, it will show my application is running. This is a home page. I'm going to about us page. Now if I go to this page, it will give me error because the complete data from this of this page is coming from the database. So we have just migrated our content, we did not migrate our database. So next step, what we need to do, we need to migrate our database. After that we will be able to see this section. So if I go back, so now go to the terminal window and run command Heroku run rake db migrate Heroku run rake db migrate. Run this command. As we can see that all the tables has been created in Heroku database. If now if I go to my website, now go to the website and refresh it. Now go to the dresses section. As we can see that the database data has been loaded, and now try to add to cart to check the functionality of the website. Let's clear the cart, continue shopping. Okay, the functionality of the website is working fine. Now let's make some CSS changes and see that changes reflected to the Heroku or not, and go to the, like I'm going to change some heading or something. Let's say I'm going to change the heading of the home page from latest collection to latest. Then go to the HTML file and change latest collection to collection. Then save the changes and go to the terminal. Then again we need to repeat the process. Let's clear the screen. First add these changes to git repository, then commit changes -m heading change, then push these changes to remote repository git push origin master. Remember, whenever we make any changes in our code, we need to repeat this process every time: git add, git commit, and then git push origin master. So changes has been added to master. Now we need to push this changes to Heroku. Git push Heroku master. Now go to the browser and check whether heading has been changed or not. So changes has been reflected. The latest collection has been replaced by collection. So now next concept is I'm going to make another branch, and then I will add some changes from that branch, and then we will merge that branch to master branch. And finally we will push that changes to Heroku. So for that, what I need to do first, I need to create a new branch. Let's check the status, or we can say branch. It will tell me that there is only one branch, that is master branch. So create a new branch, git branch, new branch, and this is the name of the another branch that you want to create. I'm creating my new branch name. It will create this branch. Then git push origin new branch. This command will add this branch to the GitHub website. It will ask you to for use. As we can see that new branch has been added. If I go to the website, GitHub website, and here before this is a one branch. If I refresh the page, it will show me that there is two branches. So one is master and second one is new branch. Now let's go to the terminal window and now switch to this new branch, because we are going to make some changes to new branch. So git checkout new branch to switch to the new branch. So it will show switch to new branch. Now we are on the new branch. Let's try to make some changes. We are going to change, if I'm going to dresses section, and if I go to add to card, so I'm going to change the layout of this page through the new branch. Then we will merge that branch to the master branch. So go to my working directory, and inside the views, inside the card folder, this is my page where I need to change the code for layout. This is my file. I'm going to replace this code. I have changed this code. Now again I have to do the same process. First I need to add the changes, then commit the changes. My message is cart layout has been changed. Then push the changes. Push origin master. Sorry, remember we are on the new branch. So over here we need to write push git push origin new branch, because we have made these changes to the new branch. So we need to write over here new branch. So changes has been pushed to new branch. If I go to the browser and if I go to my new branch, we will see cart layout has been changed. Now what I need to do, I need to create a pull request. In pull request, I need to define that changes has been completed and you can merge these changes to master layout. So this is my message. These changes has been done and this is ready to merge with master branch. Create pull request. Now if I see the status over here, in the branches section we can see the status is now open. When we will merge this branch to the master branch, this status will change into the merge. So what I need to do, I'm going to merge this branch with the master branch. So first I need to change my branch to master. So that git checkout master. Now switch to to branch master. I'm on the master branch. Write the command to merge the new branch. Git merge new branch. It will merge the new branch with the master branch. Now if this process has been done on locally, now push git push origin master. So changes has been pushed to master branch. If I go to browser and if I refresh this page, we can see the status has been changed. So next step is to push these changes onto the Heroku. So git push Heroku master. So changes has been pushed to Heroku. Now go to the browser and check your website. Refresh this page. As we can see the layout of this page has been changed and the functionality is also working fine. Add another product to cart. So here there are two products in my cart. Go to home page. So this all was about my video. We have covered basic concept of GitHub and advanced function like branching and merging, and also we have deployed our application on Heroku, and after that we have made some changes on through the master branch as well as through the we can say new branch that we have created. So all the functionality is working fine. So thank you friends. This now the video has been finished. Thanks for watching this video.